People will become wealthy. This year, the Shiba Inu SHIB meme turned into a coin. At first, it was because prices were going up, but the network also made its services better. Even though other cryptos are becoming more popular, the Shiba Inu SHIB network has been doing very well in recent months. Meme currencies are becoming more and more famous. Today, we'll talk about why you should check out Shiba Inu coins before the end of 2022. So watch this video all the way to the end, because the video for today is going to be a bomb. We're glad you stopped by. Shibas are your daily dose. This is the place to be if you are interested in everything about Shiba. Subscribe if you want to stay on top of all the SHIB news predictions and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. You should check out this site. Before we talk about what we're going to talk about, let's look at the SHIB's rise from the $144 level in the last month. Prepare the daily charts for a bearish pennant setup. But the 20 EMA red and the 50 EMA cyan kept making it hard to rebound, which caused a turnaround. This change in direction broke a trend, which put SHIB back on a bearish track. In the meantime, this decline was marked by a yellow down channel, and the 20/50 EMA were pointing south. In the short run, sellers would continue to have the upper hand. If the price goes back up from the support at 0.984, the current trend could be broken. In this case, the $1044 range could make it harder to buy, and a close above this range, either right away or in the future, could give the token a much-needed boost. In this case, SHIB could see a bearish invalidation and try to test the 11-cent zone. On the other hand, if a decline falls below the immediate support, it could lead to a repeat of the down channel's lower trend line. The money flow from Kucoin should go up above zero. Mark understood that there was more pressure to buy, but the last few days have seen higher lows, differentiated in a bearish way from the price movement. Still, staying above the midline for a long time could add to the confident story. A look at the total open interest in SHIB futures over the last 24 hours showed that it has gone up by almost 5.2%. During the same time, the price went up by almost 3%. This reading showed a sign of strength in the short term. If buyers take advantage of this, any change in the pattern could set the token up for a bull run. Also, all stocks have a 43% correlation with Bitcoin over the last 30 days. This means that keeping an eye on Bitcoin's movement in relation to the general market sentiment could be important to spot any false bearish signals. Let's get back to the subject. The goal of the Shiba Inu burn attempt is to reduce the number of Shiba Inus in circulation. This is based on the idea that prices will go up because there will be less supply and more demand. The SHIB Burn website's main SHIB Burn handle has made a new announcement. The team announced the release of a new app for cell phones that can help people burn more SHIB. Now, both Android and iOS users can get the app. Also, it told everyone that it had sent in an Alexa skill for Sherborne Radio. The team is also sending in an application for both iOS and Android versions of its station's app. The team also said that the Big Shipper app is on its way. As SHIB Burn put it, the project's main goal is to bring in donors. A lot of SHIB will be burned with the help of the sponsors. Only 31,160,758 SHIB have been burned in the last 24 hours, according to the website's data. This is a 47.79% increase in the burn rate over the same time frame. In the last 24 hours, about 11 transactions sent the SHIB to a dead wallet, which added to the burn rate. That's a lot, 410,380,427,633,498. SHIB has used up all of the first stock that was put into circulation. The people on the SHIB have been working together to help burn Shiba Inu. With everyone working together, millions of SHIB can be burned to lower the supply and increase the demand. The number of SHIB addresses has passed 1.2 million, which is also good news. In the past 3 months, over 40,000 new people have signed up to use SHIB. In recent months, it seemed like Shiba Inu SHIB and other meme-based cryptocurrencies weren't as popular as they used to be, which fits with how long the markets have been down. But the most recent information shows that some buyers are probably betting on the token, as the number of addresses has reached a new milestone. As of September 12, the overall number of people with SHIB was 1,221,112, which was up by 40 from the previous day. 33 in 3 months. On June 16, there were 1,181,079 SHIB members, which is 3.38% more than on the previous day. CoinMarketCap says that after the number of addresses dropped at the beginning of August, it has slowly gone up, adding 16,876 holders in the last month. The price of SHIB has gone up a lot in the last 3 months because more people are buying it. At the time of press, the token was being sold for $0.12, which is a growth of almost 50% from June 14th, when it was worth $0.00. After the general market showed signs in July that the bear market was coming to an end, prices went up, which was in line with the first small signs of a comeback. SHIB was an interesting case because it kept going up even as the rest of the market lost a lot of value. Also, the decentralized finance DeFi asset had brought in a lot of money and was the most popular coin on August 15. It's important to remember that SHIB lost its position to a well-known asset like Ethereum EV at some point. Overall, though, the token has gotten less attention. According to Google Trends, worldwide searches for the keyword Shiba Inu dropped to their lowest point in over a year in July of this year. At the same time, it could be said that people who own SHIB are hoping that the price will go up as the token gains more uses. For example, the coin has become more popular as a way to pay, with companies like Uber Eats and DoorDash in the United States taking it. It's important to note that SHIB's fortunes have generally gone down since it led the crypto rise in 2021. The latest analysis shows that other assets are taking over. Based on what Finbold said, Terra Classic Lunk, the old chain of the Terra Luna environment, which has since fallen apart, is becoming the new favorite meme currency. Shibarium developer Unification gives an update on the Layer 2 protocol, and this spends ShibaSwap bonus if we talk about Shibarium in a recent blog post. Unification says that its advisory work with Shibarium is still going on in preparation for the 4th successful alpha and public testnets, which are still planned to come out at the end of the quarter or soon after. The first public beta testnet is also still set to come out at the end of the quarter or soon after. This release will focus on the developer delegator sector to make sure that the SHIB group has a strong network that is ready to help. Once it's ready, the public beta will also give a lot more people a chance to test and fix bugs so that the mainnet launch will be safe and smooth. The Unification team also says that ShibaSwap portals and claims fins will be able to be withdrawn until at least the beginning of 2023. This is before the much-anticipated Shibarium public test, which is set to happen in the third quarter of 2022. EW revealed today that the limit of 230 million tokens has been reached for Bone, which will be the gas of Shibarium, Layer 2. Minting has been stopped for good, just as the community decided in June.